Law of attraction, the three keys to effortlessly manifesting your desires. Laugh your way to success with these manifestation tips. Welcome to another episode. I hope you're healthy, happy, and in high spirits. The big ideas in this video are bypass your ego and manifest your dreams, feel good to attract good vibes and achieve your goals, use the power of your subconscious mind to get what you want, raise your frequency, and let the universe do the work. Take back control of your ego and start manifesting simple ways to stay in high frequency state all day. You have explored the law of attraction and watched endless videos, but why does it seem so difficult to manifest your desires? Why is it tough to follow through with such a simple concept? Why does it feel like nothing happens no matter how much effort you put in? These questions are relevant, but to find the answers, we need to understand the three layers of our mind and how they interact. By understanding the interplay of these three layers, you can identify the root cause of your lack of manifestation. Think of your mind as consisting of three layers: the conscious, the ego, and the subconscious. Let's examine each one. The conscious mind is the part of you responsible for thinking and the seat of your intellect. It allows you to choose and control your thoughts and involves everything you are aware of. Your willpower emanates from your conscious mind. The ego is a part of your mind that acts as a mediator between your conscious and subconscious. Its main job is to help you test reality and shape your sense of personal identity. Your identity is rooted in the ego. However, it's important to note that we are not talking about the aspect of ego that represents arrogance, self importance, overinflated pride. We are referring to the unique characteristic of the ego that helps safeguard your self identity and uses defense mechanisms to protect you against anxiety, distress, or harm. We are discussing the part of your ego that is biologically programmed for survival mechanisms. Its sole purpose is to ensure your survival. The subconscious mind is the emotional part of a mind that accepts everything without any discrimination of good or bad. It's like earth and can grow any seed sown in it, whether medicinal or poisonous. It does not differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. The subconscious mind plays a vital role in controlling our primarily habitual behavior. Habits are formed when ideas become ingrained in the subconscious mind. For example, driving a car is often performed out of habit rather than conscious thought, as it has been programmed into the subconscious. Let's now explore the interplay of these layers, why manifestation can be complex, and how to overcome the one big obstacle to the law of attraction. The reason why many of us cannot manifest our desires is because of our fear based ego. It interferes with the law of attraction, preventing us from reaching our full potential. Your ego wants to rule you, but it only leads to stalling in the manifestation process. Our ego has a tendency to protect us by lowering our expectations and creating doubts and fears about our desires. It does this to prevent us from experiencing disappointment. The ego is always looking for a plan and obsesses over how to execute it. The problem is that the law of attraction is spiritual, and the ego needs a process, a method, and a roadmap. The law of attraction works through universal laws that are beyond the understanding of the ego. In its attempt to protect us, the ego continues to create counter intentions. For instance, if we want to relocate to another country, the ego will give us obstacles, reasons, and challenges to keep us from making the decision or to keep us in the status quo to remain safe. Counter intentions nullify your efforts to manifest your desires. It is essential not to let your ego decide what you want to manifest. we must put the ego in the passenger seat. The ego wants to control things, but the law of attraction requires a different approach and is not subject to the orders from your ego. You need to keep your ego out of the equation and instead focus on manifesting from your higher self. Your ego can be very stubborn and wants to always be in control, which hinders your manifestation efforts. It won't take any risks that could jeopardize your safety or current state. Aspirations require change, which your ego often resists due to the uncertainty it brings. Your ego might devise creative excuses to avoid pursuing new ideas until you start to believe them. Additionally, your ego may prevent you from embedding your ideas in your subconscious. This is what you are facing. Your willpower alone will never be enough to overcome your ego's agenda. It will present many convincing excuses to keep you from facing challenges or uncertainties. It is like fighting a gorilla. You can't win. Working from your higher self makes you more open to receiving what you truly desire. But you need to find a way to make your ego cooperate, and your chances of success will increase significantly. Here is an eye opener. While your ego may be stronger than your conscious mind, it is less powerful than your subconscious mind. Regardless of how hard your ego tries, our subconscious is too strong to be defeated. The ego is no match for your subconscious mind. A more prudent approach would be to bypass our ego and directly set our desired attraction point with our subconscious mind. By doing so, everything else will naturally fall into place. Hopefully, you are enjoying this video, and I invite you to like it and subscribe. Leave a comment and share it with your friends. They will thank you. Your ego may try to interfere, but you can handle it by repeatedly instilling the desire in your subconscious mind until it becomes firmly established as an idea. It's crucial to remember that once a thought or desire has been deeply rooted in your subconscious mind, your ego cannot remove it. Once your subconscious mind accepts an idea, it can manifest in your life, whether it's positive or negative idea. Your subconscious mind is like a supercomputer that runs on autopilot to align you with the frequency of your desired object. It accepts whatever is repeatedly fed to it without any resistance. Moreover, it is closely connected to the universal power source or universal mind and can effortlessly send signals to those who can help you. However, your ego can interfere with your manifestation process by creating doubt, fear, anxiety, and other negative emotions. Therefore, the only way forward is bypassing your ego and directing your subconscious mind towards your desired outcome. To overcome your ego, you need to lower its resistance. The best way to do this is by making it feel good. It's important to remember that your subconscious mind always wins. Once an idea, thought, or desire takes root in your subconscious mind, it becomes difficult to remove. The key to soothing your ego is focusing on feeling good as often as possible. Feeling good means that you are vibrating at a high frequency. Fortunately, you can only feel one emotion at a time. So, as long as you are feeling good about something, you are not feeling bad about anything else. It is in your self interest to be strategic and exert opportunities throughout the day to feel good. When you feel good, you put yourself in high frequency. Good things come in on high vibrations. When you stay in high frequency, good things naturally flow. Do you know what a high frequency looks like? Here are some examples. When you hear birds singing or little kids laughing, when you do a random act of kindness and feel positive, when you have an old memory that brightens your mood, when you watch a funny video that makes you laugh. Laughing means you are officially in high frequency. When you smile more often, your body tells you you are happy, which triggers it to release chemicals that make you feel good when you walk in nature and calm your breath. The higher the frequency, the more divine, happy, and good it feels. Remember, if high frequencies make you feel good, conversely, low frequencies make you feel bad. Whenever you identify a low frequency, move away from it. To sum up, everything has a frequency. We are looking for high frequencies which make us feel good. Like frequencies attract like frequencies by the law of attraction. If you are in a high frequency state, you are ready to practice the next step. Before attempting the next step, make sure you are genuinely and authentically happy and in high frequency. Please note that it is not recommended to practice this technique when your ego is active. Signs of an active ego include doubt, fear, anxiety. To practice manifesting, try this exercise. Imagine or wish for what you want when vibrating at a high frequency. When you feel high energy, your subconscious mind is receptive to your desires. Repeatedly visualize your wish to allow your subconscious mind to manifest your desire. Anytime you feel positive, it's perfect time to make a wish and send it to the universe through your subconscious. Remember, by the law of attraction, similar energies attract one another. So, when you are in a high frequency, use that opportunity to send your order to the universe through your subconscious mind. What we feel creates the vibration that sets up the patterns for the matching vibration to manifest. One way that always works to uplift my mood is to engage in activities like reading, watching comedy shows, and listening to instrumental music by lesser known musicians. Laughing, meditating, drawing cartoons, and spending quality time with my son also helps me feel good. However, it is important to remember that what works for me may not work for you. I believe people who follow their passion are usually happier than those who don't. So, if you feel bored or unhappy, it's time to explore your passion and find something that excites you. Find a passion that raises your frequency, look around, search for things that bring you joy, and become aware. As you enter high frequency, send your wishes to the universe through your subconscious mind. It is make a wish time when you identify without a doubt that you are in a high frequency. Let the universe take over after you have followed this process repeatedly. The law of attraction works when you emotionally connect with an idea by impressing it as big, beautiful image of what you want in your subconscious mind by bypassing your ego. This changes your vibration and attracts what you need. Remember, everything you are seeking is also seeking you. It's all about resonance. In summary, ideas worth remembering. Understanding the roles of the conscious mind, the unconscious mind, and ego is essential for effectively using the law of attraction. The ego acts as a barrier by lowering expectations and creating doubt resistance through fear and control. Strategies to bypass the ego include feeling good often, directly connecting desires to the subconscious mind through repetition, and surrendering control to the higher self. Staying in high frequency states or positive emotions through daily activities like laughing and passion projects is critical for manifestation. When feeling truly happy, that is the optimal time to visualize desires and imprint them into the subconscious mind for effortless manifestation. Do something, no matter how small, to improve how you think, feel, work, and live. Little changes done daily cause massive gains over time. If you care about these topics, I would appreciate your support of my work. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment and share it with your friends. Until next time, stay curious, keep learning. Signing off, your friendly assistant. Bye.